I'm very relaxed and just kind of been enjoying myself. Saying hi to a bunch of people here that I know, like Miles Kennedy and Orianthi and Richie Sambora and Joe Bonamassa, who most of these guys are playing now or have played during the day. And so that's a cool thing about festivals. You get to catch up with friends that, you kind of, you don't get to see that often. So a lot of times you catch up with your friends at these festivals. So it's fun. It's it's always fun playing outdoors, these kind of things. And this is a great festival. There's so much history to it. We played here I don't know how many years ago, and now we're back, and it's just great to be invited back. So I feel honored and that we're coming back to do it. Be good fun. Yeah, there is some kind of nervousness, but it's nothing like really awkward or something. I think it's just kind of nervous energy, and I try and just put it into the instrument. I'm usually back here just warming up or practicing, and I try and put it in, into that, into my playing, and hopefully it will be a decent performance that I get through. And but I don't feel like I get real nervous. I guess I feel pretty confident that I know what I'm going to do, so I don't feel too nervous about that, And then I guess it depends who's, sometimes who's in the audience or who's like watching. Sometimes it could just take one person to be like, if Keith Richards happened to be standing over there, I'd probably suddenly be like, oh my God. For some reason, I'd get really nervous. It presents a crisis for us on a daily basis sometimes. And it's something that we talk about, and and I don't think we're all, it's a compromise. There's probably songs that we don't do that I would like to do, and I think the other guys probably feel that way. That maybe everybody would write a slightly different set, and typically we, include the songs that kind of put us on the map, and we just have to do that, I guess. Dream On, Walk This Way, and a lot of the songs that people really identify with Aerosmith kind of really can't. It's hard not to do most of those, and so that kind of gives us a framework to start with, and then we try and do stuff that we think the audience will enjoy, and sometimes maybe a couple little things for ourselves that we hope the audience enjoys. I have to assume, like, when I watch people that, I saw the Stones a couple nights ago, and I think there's a feedback you get as an audience member when you see someone who's really enjoying what they're doing, and it's kind of like, wow, you like it to begin with. You walk in knowing you like it. Then you see these performers that you've enjoyed your whole life, and they're up there, and they're doing it live in front of you, and you can see they're having fun, and it's just kind of like, it's just reaffirming good times, good music. It's all about feeling good in a world that doesn't always let you feel that way, And so music is just such a great outlet. But I think it's about that connection you have with the artist and the performers, and they feel good. It's like, that's so cool. They're really into it, And I guess that it all makes sense. We're going to be on tour all summer. We've been in Europe for about 6 weeks, and We'll be here for a few more weeks, more shows around probably mostly Western Europe now. France, Italy, Germany, back here to England, and then we go back. We're going to be touring the States the rest of the summer, and just kind of more of the same. And I don't know what we're going to do after that. You know, Aerosmith will take some time off, and we'll all go do our, you know, our own musical things for a while, you know. So, and I'm not sure what that'll be. I'm working on some new music. Everybody's kind of working on music. Maybe some of it will be new Aerosmith. Some of it will be who knows what. I don't know. So. A lot of times it's playing with friends and being away from, not saying that Aerosmith, it's not, but someplace it's a little more creative, where you have a little more, I guess, jam or whatever, but doing something different with some other musicians is always really stimulating. And at the same time, very, it's a good way to relax, you know. Or I'll get on one of my motorcycles, and that's always relaxed because you can't hear a phone. You don't have to talk to anybody, and you're completely alone. And the countryside just whizzing by, and that's a great way to really kind of cut off from the world and relax, and very kind of meditative state that I like. We're driving a really fast car.